Hey you guys, it's me Andrea, and it's August, and that means all of you seniors who graduated are getting ready to take the road trip all the way to the college of your choice. Hopefully that's away from home. If not, you know what, at least you're saving some money, so I ain't gonna judge. Now, I left home, and when I packed for my college dorm living, I made quite the mistake of packing way too much. Like, way too many things. Like, I had a refrigerator, a TV, a coffee maker, all my clothes, all my shoes. Trying to think. I had a lot of stuff. And I'm sorry, Serena, if you're watching this. Serena's my roommate. I had way too much stuff, and I'm sorry. I'm going to help you out with your packing checklist. On Pinterest, I've seen multiple checklists for what you should bring to college, like if you're living in the dorm. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up one of those checklists. But it's a lengthy list of everything that you're supposed to bring. And I'm going to go through this list, whether it be self-explanatory or not, and I'm going to tell you whether or not you really need to bring it with you, or are you just not going to have enough room. So, okay, let's start. Under bed, it has comforter set, which totally and incredibly necessary. You're gonna want some nice durable pillows. Bring your pillowcases. Alarm clock, not necessarily necessary. I mean, if you use your phone as an alarm clock, you don't need an alarm clock. Next is a blanket, like a regular top blanket, like one of these. I would recommend one, yes. My roommate had one, I didn't. Worst mistake ever. Next is a mattress pad, and again, these are up to your own discretion. The mattresses are pretty thin at the dorms, but you don't necessarily need one. Bed risers, I'm not even sure what that is. I'm thinking it means like a lofting kit. If your beds can be lofted, the dorms provide it with you, so bed risers, no. Alright, bath. Towels, bath, hand, and washcloths. Definitely have at least 2 to 4 towels. I would get some hand towels or some washcloths just for your face purposes. Shower caddy, yes, yes, a million times yes. If you don't have a shower caddy, you're going to be struggling to get into the shower. A loofah, I mean, that's again up to your discretion. If you just like using a bar of soap or your hand, that's fine. I don't discriminate. A towel head wrap. I guess that means I don't know, if you watched my July favorites video, that'll be linked right here. I have it's called a Turby Twist. Again, not necessary. All you need is a towel. Next is shower shoes. Again, yes, 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 a million times yes. No matter if you're in a bathroom inside your dorm room or you're in a community bathroom, it doesn't matter. Have a pair of flip-flops that you take into the shower with you. Not that difficult, just do it. A robe, it depends on you. Next is a scale. No. Next is the kitchen section, a microwave, leave it at home. Refrigerator, freezer. If it's a mini fridge, you need one, but make sure to communicate it with your roommate. Toaster, leave it at home. Tupperware, leave it at home. Dinnerware, leave it at home. Drinkware, leave it at home. Flatware, leave it at home. Drying rack, leave it at home. Kitchen tools, leave it at home. Can bottle opener, bring it. I had to go buy a can opener. Water bottles, bring them. And chip clips, bring them. Storage cubes. No. So under the bed storage, I had a big plastic container that's technically under the bed storage, but I put it inside my closet because that's where it fits. Shelves, no. You can't put anything on your walls, so I don't know why they're telling you to get shelves. Over the door organizer. Now this is actually a pretty good idea if you communicate it with your roommate. Closet organizers, not sure exactly what this means, but if you have a lot of clothes, your closet's not going to be big enough. Hangers, yes, a million times yes. You're always going to need hangers. Also, a shoe rack. Better to get a shoe bag than a shoe rack, especially if you're like me and have bajillions of shoes that you didn't need to pack. Literally, don't pack. Girls, don't pack your heels. Just don't do it. Next is living. An area rug. Neither me nor my roommate wanted a rug. It's just a thing that you need to communicate with your roommate. I would leave that at home, honestly. Honestly. Picture frames. I think I have like 3, and they're not necessary, but they do add character to the room. Door mirror. Now, lots of people don't find this necessary, but I would bring a mirror. Just, that one's a good one. TV stand. Leave it at home. Television, I had one, my roommate didn't. It's another thing to communicate with your roommate. My boyfriend and his roommate each had one. It depends on the size of your dorm room for how many or how big your TV can be. DVD player, honestly, it's obsolete. You don't need it. Leave it at home. Decorative pillows, that's up to your own discretion. If you don't need them, I wouldn't bring them. Window panels, leave it at home. Curtain rod, leave it at home. You can't put it up. Wall posters, only if you have the little tacky stuff can you bring them, because you can't put posters on the wall with staples or thumbtacks. Study, book bag, obviously. Laptop, yes. Laptop cooling pad. You don't need a cooling pad unless you've got like a heavy duty laptop like an Alienware or an Asus. Then I would recommend a laptop cooling pad. But if you're like me and just got yourself a little Mac, don't worry about it. Just make sure that your laptop's not like sitting on your bed. Pencil holder. I recommend a pencil holder. It's just to keep your stuff organized. Calendar, yes, you're gonna need it. Desk lamp, I had one. My roommate had one. Pens and pencils, obviously. Stapler, yes. Tape, yes. Binder clips, not exactly sure. I think those are like the black ones. I didn't use them. It just depends on your class. Like if you write like a heavy duty paper, you're probably gonna need that versus paper clips. Paper clips is another thing on the list. Up to your discretion whether you use them or not. I mean, I didn't really use them, but I had some just in case. They're not very expensive, so it doesn't matter. Bulletin board, leave it at home. Notebooks, obviously. Loose leaf paper, obviously. Clean, Clorox wipes, yes. Bring them, buy them, do whatever it is. Clorox wipes are a necessity. Pledge multi-surface wipes, not necessarily a necessity. Air freshener, I had some. Dish soap, you don't need any, but that's completely up to your discretion, honestly. A dish brush, again, up to your discretion. They have some, but they're nasty. So if you're like me and like can't do dishes like without vomiting, then you might want to bring one. Ironing board, yes, you're gonna need it. I just got a tabletop one that worked for me. An iron or steamer, I got an iron for a couple bucks at like Walmart. It's honestly not that big of a deal, and you are going to need it, I promise. A laundry bag, yes. Laundry detergent, obviously. Lint roller, yes. Dryer sheets, yes, obviously. Hand sanitizer, I had a huge thing of hand sanitizer. A mop or broom, yes. A vacuum or hand vacuum, we didn't have vacuums, but if you don't have a rug, you don't need a vacuum. Trash can and bags, yes, you're gonna need it. Basics, batteries and a flashlight, yes, I had both of those. You just never know when you're gonna use them. Those are basic, like, common sense things. Headphones, you don't understand how much you need them. iPod docking system, didn't really use mine that much, but it is nice to have. Like I had one of those, you know, those boom cubes. They're like the keychain speakers. I had one of those to take like with me to the shower. If you have a waterproof speaker, bring it with you because it is so nice to listen to music in the shower. Fan, yes. First aid kit, yes. Toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, razor, shaving cream, shower gel, soap. All your basic shower needs are an absolute yes. Straightener, curling iron. My roommate made the mistake of not bringing a straightener, so she used my straightener most of the time, which is totally fine because I never straighten my hair. Last, phone, computer chargers, obviously a camera. Not necessarily necessary. I mean, you have your phone. USB flash drive, yes, you're going to need it. Bring a USB flash drive. Power strip, there's just never enough plugs in the dorm rooms. Like, we literally had 4 plugs on each side. So, and I had a lot of stuff that needed to be plugged in. Toolkits, I had a screwdriver and that worked fine for me. A sewing kit, I actually did have a sewing kit. It comes in handy. An umbrella, yes, yes, a million times yes. Just make sure that when you're reading these lists, you really weigh in your approximate room size, and make sure you talk to your roommate. Like, they should be releasing out like your roommates and their emails and everything, so you can try and get in touch with them. You can find them on Facebook or Twitter or something to try and talk to them and communicate. That's the best way to not overpack, is just to find out who's bringing what and everything. So, and I'll be doing more college advice type things later on. So be expecting those videos. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and feel free to like me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. My Twitter and Instagram are @fishio709, and my Tumblr is honestly Andrea, the same way it's spelled here. So yeah, you guys, have a great final few days of summer and enjoy your back to school season. See you guys later.
First things first, I'm the village. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons to physics. Hey, you should want a bad bitch like this. Drop it low, pick it up just like
so notice. Like, do you get me? I hope you're getting me. Why didn't I use it for that? Oh, I'm such a dork.